It's just a great feeling to start a program from scratch and be able to get the kids that actually want to build history with me, start something and build a foundation. Lauren McCormick, she's coming in. She is a third baseman when I saw her. I've got a great third baseman now, but I have to bring her in knowing there's different positions for her. So we talked about first base. She's going to be a kid that I can say, Lauren, you're playing outfield today. Yes, ma'am. I'm playing shortstop today. Yes, ma'am. She's going to be able to be that kid that I can put anywhere, and she's going to do it for me. And she's got a great stick on her. Randy Smith, she's a pitcher. If you look at her, versatile with Kat Osterman, it's her made over. I mean, she's got the legs, she's got the arms, she's got everything. The speed's there. I've seen her hit a few home runs this season. She's going to be a great stick as well. I tell the kids that you might can play defense, but if you can't hit, you're no good to me. We might have two great catchers that are great, playing together, but the one that hits is going to play. So all these kids that I have recruited this far, sitting on this table, has by far shown me that they can hit the ball. So that's definitely one step that we're looking into. Having a different hitting route this year. I'm looking to probably have 8 to 10 pitchers this season. Just having that many different arms and different left-handed, right-handers, fast speed, drop balls, change, just having each pitcher to have their own unique style, I think is the greatest part about it. And each one of these pitchers so far, we had 3 today. I've got another one at home waiting to sign. And they're all different. One's a fast pitcher, one's a slow pitcher, but one has more movement. So I think just having different obstacles with different pitchers, I think, is the way to go with it, and you can't fail at having that many pitchers with different routes. Number one, we lost 2 of our players over Christmas break from ineligible. So we were down to 12. I picked another catcher up. Catching has been our main point. I started out with 3 at the beginning of the season. I'm down to 1. So pretty much I'm telling my one catcher, hey, you got to catch 60 games this season. Have fun. So we went and got another catcher to come in and help her do her duties. Overall, I just think from the fall of getting back in shape. Like I said, we've had a good 2 months off. We're not where we need to be. When we first started, I had 22 days to get this team ready before our first game. So looking into just staying in shape. We've been running a lot. You see my girls limping everywhere around campus right now. But getting in shape, and I was at 6 pitchers, down to 4, now 3. Running is a huge thing for us to build our stamina to be able to throw a whole game. So we are definitely looking into conditioning a whole lot, to get us where we need to be for the spring. Having a season, and I say this hurts me at some point, having a month to get my team together before our season started in the fall, all the way to the point of knowing that if we win all 60 games this spring, we have to pack our bags and go home. I think that has developed into us somewhat, and we've settled down and not been ourselves here lately. We started off fall, great. I mean, okay, we went really good, and then we went really bad to end with. But I will tell you, from what I left with this fall and what we've came back with in this past week, these girls are here to win now. I feel that there is something that's changed. Everybody's like, oh, it's so early. But at the same point, there's a difference in us. And I think that as hard as these girls work, I think losing a few ball games in a row, they're going to be like, why? We work harder than anybody, this isn't right. So being able to step it up and being leaders. But all these kids coming in, they know how to win. They know why they want to win. And they know, let's win. They have the whole motto of winning, where this team I have now, that I just don't know if we've won a whole lot in our past and have that desire to win. And the step from high school and college, understanding there's 2 different places and 2 different coachings, and there's 2 different everything. And to be able to come up and hopefully this team that I've got coming in is going to be able to do it for me. And like I said, I go for those kids. It's my biggest recruiting style. I go for the kids that didn't hit the home run, the one that knocked down the fence, knowing the home run was hit, still trying to get it. So I think all these kids have a lot of want to in them, and I think so far we're going to have a great team for 2009, 2010.